I was just not understanding how she thought that like that was slutty. I don't know if like you all remember those like HBO After Dark. Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren X4, and today I have a MC romance that I feel if you're just getting into MC romances, then this will be the book for you. Or maybe the series. Like I always do, I just jump into a series, not reading the first book. But before we get into this, how are you guys doing? It is been a day. I am currently waiting for my cousin to arrive. So in a couple hours, my cousin will be here. And yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. I can't wait. But yes, I hope you all are doing fine. Oh, I can't say, I am starting a buddy read with one of my Bookstagram friends, Eater of Stories, and we're going to be reading a Angela Ford book that we both have, and I can't wait to do the vlog on it. I've already started, so be on the lookout for that in the next couple of weeks. But yes, now let's go to the book. So this is a Men of Inked Heatwave series. A long series name, but yeah. I first got this book because I was trying to find Black heroine books that had a decent page number, like 400, 500 pages, and I found some, and this was one of them. So this is an interracial romance, and this follows Tamara. Tamara is very wild. She's a wild child. She likes adventure. She likes doing things. She's a person of action and impulse. And then we have Mammoth, is his name, but his real name is JD, but they just call him Mammoth. And he is one of the members of the Disciples, and like, that's cool, okay? This is so light. Like, I wasn't expecting an MC romance to be as light as this was. There technically was no danger, even though the summary of this book says they meet by happenstance. He wants her. He's never wanted something in his life. He thought he had it all, and then he wants her, but something from his past might destroy them and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe it's because he was in a different gang, or a gang will come up and try to take her hostage. I don't know. I was just thinking like more dark because it's an MC romance, and all of the MC romances I've read and know of are dark, but his dangerous situation that might break them up was a kink. And I was like thrown by that because I was just like, am I reading an MC novel? That's what I was going through. But yeah, I was. And it's a kink. And I just don't understand why. But whatever. So this is basically like them going to like being together, but like she learns his kinks. Okay, let me just tell you, there's no plot. Okay, I gave this book a 4 because I like the story. It was really funny. There's like funny parts in it. The chemistry they had was great, but there's no plot in this story at all. It's just nothing but like them and their situation and her family. Like, there's no danger, there's no angst. It's just them being together. And I found that so weird once I finished it, because I was just like, I basically read almost like almost a tune, and there's no plot. And I realized that as I finished reading it, I was like, nothing really happened in this book besides them being together. That was it. And that's so strange to me. It's like, I don't know if you don't like plot in your stories, if you like plot in your stories, then this might not be the book for you. But there's no plot in here. It's just lust, a whole bunch of lust, family dynamics, very funny situations, more lust. Like, I did, before I bought this book, I read some of the reviews for it, because I read some of the reviews for some of my favorite ones, like Pretty Obsessed. There's 2 reviews that I remember that got me. One review was like, they gave this book a 1 star. They gave the book a 1 star because it was nothing but porn. And I was like, oh, it's like almost 400 pages. I was like, yes, give me some Marquillian porn. Got you. And then another one was going for the author's lifestyle and how they didn't read the book, but based off the author's lifestyle, they're going to give the book a 1. And so then I bought the book and I gave it 5 stars. Well, I obviously read it though, but I gave it 5 stars. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I bought this book because someone in these comments were saying horrible things about the author's lifestyle and had nothing to do with the book, and the book is 5 stars. So I bought that book because of that. So I read, my thing is, I'm trying to say is, I read reviews because of that sometimes. And in this one, someone said that the heroine, the reason she DNF'd it at 40% is because she didn't like how slutty the heroine was. And I was like, all right, let's read it. But then I was just thinking, it's like, well, do you read reverse harems? Do you think the main girl in that one is slutty because she's messing with 4 to 7 men? I'm just saying, if you think Tamara is slutty, then like the other reverse harem women must be like the epitome of scum for like slut shaming. I don't know. But I was just like, wow, that's harsh. And then I read it and I was just like, how is she slutty? Like, how is she slutty? Like, here's the scenario. I'm just going to give it to you. If you don't want to hear the spoiler, then I'm just, thank you. I hope you enjoy the book. I hope you actually read it. Because it is a fun, like, very quick and lighthearted romance. MC romance. And if you're just like stepping into the realm, then it's a good book. Because there's nothing dark about it. Like, even his kink, I mean, that's not even dark. So, yeah. So, like, I hope you enjoy it. But let me get on to, like, what she considers slutty. So, Tamara, like, we first meet her because she's going to the compound, the disciples' compound, to basically hook up with a guy who they had, like, very good chemistry, and he told her to come to the compound and, you know, they would do what they do. So she shows up and he treats her like dismisses her very, like, publicly, and it was embarrassing to me. And Mammoth gets brung up and he treats her like a lady should be. She instantly just like, okay, well, since you don't want me, then here's a guy who actually treated me well, doesn't know me, but I'm gonna give him the P. So that's slutty. And so some things happen where like they have to go on lockdown, the compound goes on lockdown, and so she's stuck with Mammoth, and she's okay with it, and Mammoth's okay with it. And they have this like, Mammoth's boss told him that he couldn't have sex with Tamara because of family obligations outside of the compound. And Tamara is like, oh no, I want him to do me. I want him to do me now. So she tries to entice him with sexual acts on herself. And then I was just like, that's not slutty. That's like seduction 101. Entice him to want to do this. Entice him to break the rules, to be with you. Like, I was just not understanding how she thought that like that was slutty when you have reverse harems where girls or women are messing around with 5 or 6 other men sometimes at the same time, and do you consider that slutty? Like, I don't consider any of that slutty. I just think that you know what you want, and that's your life. You do you. Like, I was like, you DNF'd it at 40% because of that? That's not even slutty. Like, why are we slut shaming? It's a book. Like, come on. Anyways, I had to take my little rant went on, and yeah, sorry. I don't know if like you all remember those like HBO After Dark porns that have like a storyline that just follows the people while they're having sex. That's basically what this is. It's just following them as they have sex. That's exactly what this is. Like, except for like this is a longer timeline. It's like months. So, and theirs is probably like days or weeks maybe. But like this is months. But yeah, it's basically like an HBO After Dark 1 episode. It's pretty nice. Like I said, I gave it a 4. So yeah, you do you. I look at Prince. He's so cute. That is it. I'm probably not going to continue the series, mainly because this is very light, and I'm wanting more angst with my romances right now. Nothing fluffy, nothing middle of the road right now. And I'm not saying this is middle of the road. This is just, I didn't expect this, and it was a happy expectation because I finished it, but like I didn't expect it to be as light as it was. But I'm glad I got it out the way, and I'm glad I read it because like there was really some funny stuff in this book. Just saying. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know this is like really weird. I don't know how I'm supposed to end this, but yes. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I hope to see you all in my next video, and like and subscribe to see more from moi. And I will see you later. Bye.